Congressman Scalise, we've seen a lot over the last, well, I have, over the last 20-something years here in Washington. But this is pretty dramatic. What did you all accomplish?
Well, the first thing we accomplished is I think we exposed to a lot more people what's really going on behind those closed doors. When we walked into the room, it was interesting because they hadn't started the meeting yet, but they were getting ready to. Adam Schiff himself, the chairman of the committee, admitted that was not a classified briefing. And so why were members, by the way, members of Congress, shut out from the meeting? So when we walked in, he was confused. He's looking around to try to figure out how he can throw us out. He wasn't going to throw us out. We weren't going to leave. We weren't there to disrupt anything. We just wanted to see what was going on. But what was interesting is, as soon as the lights were turned on, so to speak, Adam Schiff took the witness and ran out of the room. What is Adam Schiff trying to hide in that room that 75% of the voting members of Congress can't go in, can't have access to the documents, can't even read the transcripts? 75%, that's 230 million people being denied when they're trying to impeach a president of the United States behind closed doors in secret. It's never happened before. We're going to call him out on it. We're going to keep calling him out on it and let the public see. Sunshine is the best disinfectant to what is rotten to the core. It's a Soviet-style star chamber. Yeah, Laura, because they don't want people to know that this is actually going on. What they're doing, Adam Schiff is building a record as a premise for impeaching the president, and he's doing it behind closed doors because they tried to do it in a normal setting. If you remember, the Mueller investigation was their idea, 22 months, 2,800 subpoenas. There was every kind of investigation you can imagine, and it yielded absolutely nothing. The president didn't do anything wrong. There was no collusion. There was no obstruction, and it crushed them. They thought that was going to be their basis for impeachment. So what do? They don't give up. They go on and looking for something else. This is a witch hunt. They're meandering around trying to find something, and the only way they can do it is not through a fair process where both sides get to call witnesses, which has always been the case in impeachment. Adam Schiff is the star chamber. Again, Soviet style, like you said. Your friend's going, this isn't America, when only the chairman gets to call the witnesses. They don't even let the president have legal counsel, and they're using this as the basis to impeach the president of the United States behind closed doors. People get that not only is it not fairness, we have an election next year. Let the people of this country decide, not Adam Schiff and Speaker Pelosi.
It's so obvious to me what they're doing, and of course they have a complicit media. But hold on, from Congressman Castro, not the one running for president, but Congressman Castro today. Watch.
It looked like a mob scene. It looked like a kind of a mob party coming into that room. This was kind of the most tense situation in Congress in a long time, particularly with that many people. Folks were yelling at each other. It just got very unruly for some time there.
So untrue. Oh, you were scary. Did you scare him, Scalise?
That's a little bit rich when people just showing up saying that they want to hear. We showed up to hear what was going on. We didn't show up yelling and screaming. They started yelling and screaming after Adam Schiff took the witness and literally ran out of the room. And so again, it begs the question, what is Adam Schiff trying to hide, not only from us as voting members of Congress, not only from the media, but like Brad said, what is he trying to hide from the American people? Jim's in there every day. He sees leaks that go out that undermine the president, that have nothing to do with rational thought, doesn't have anything to do with what would happen in those hearings, but it's trying to set a narrative because then they say something false. Some of the media write about it, then they go back and throw something else at the president.
It's a debunked conspiracy theory. How many times have you heard it's a debunked conspiracy theory? But don't look into the facts. By the way, the tense moment for Congress is when you were shot on that baseball field, Congressman Castro. That was the tense moment. So and that was just
this idea that it was a mob scene, that is just not true.
Now we got to get
there, and we were very quiet and polite.
We wanted to hear what was going on, and we were denied that opportunity.
All right, we got to go, Congressman.